Aloha, I'm Kat Brady. I'm with Life of the Land, and I'm also a justice advocate. I want to thank you, Jane, for bringing your team out, and I want to thank the community. You guys are awesome, and you always share an incredible mana'a, and thank you so much for coming out. Well, this is your third island, and I think you see how much the people of Hawaii, we love our place. And every island has its own resources and its own sources of mana for the people. So you need to understand that it's not just land and plants and animals to us. It's all our family and it's all alive. So quality of life is really important to us. So you've heard from people on Lanai. I think you might have heard from people on Molokai. They're small islands. Any kind of huge industrial project on those islands is going to have an amazing, incredible, irreversible impact on the lifestyle of those islands, and you need to consider that. One of the things that a lot of people from someplace else don't understand is that many of our people live subsistence lifestyles. So when they're out at sea, the way they can navigate is by the land masses. So when you put these huge things on land and you destroy the natural geologic features, you displace people from the things that they know and love and their points of navigation. And that is something that you must consider because that's very important to us. So the question really is, should we all be connected and blacked out at the same time? Or should each island be energy self-sufficient? You need to actually look at that option. Each island has its own resources. We've found in environmental work that there are some islands that have species that are pests on that island, and on other islands they're used for medicinal purposes or food. So it's really understanding the ecosystems of each island. We're not
and preserving
each island is different. The reason I love each island being energy self-sufficient is because we keep pushing energy efficiency, and it's kind of abstract. But if energy is generated where the people use it and the people are aware of how much energy they're using, they tend to be more conservation minded and use less energy. So it's really important that you look at the distributed generation, that each island be energy self-sufficient. And on this island, where the communities are really dispersed, we have miles of power lines connecting communities where each community could be its own power generator and wouldn't need all those ugly lines. There's also a worry that I have because right now Hawaiian Electric on a few islands, on every island HEI is connected with, which is Oahu, Maui, Molokai, Lanai, and Hawaii Island. They're going through an IRP process, integrated resource planning, and I'm concerned about projects that are being grandfathered in while this process is going on, and that concerns me. To date, the Hawaii Clean Energy Initiative has really been about keeping the utility whole and profitable, and it has not been about us. We need to speak up, stand up, and say we're paying the highest rates in the nation. We're not going to do this. We've got more resources than just about any place on earth, and I'm asking you to consider the people. Mahalo.